Alright fellas, here she is. 1986 FatCat. I ain't gonna lie to you and say I haven't ridden it. I have around the farm. It's different. It's like riding a fat tired XR100. It's got a little pep to it, but it's perfect for toting myself around the farm. They used to have one here when I grew up, and it got stolen. And when I got a little bit of money, I said, you know what? I want one. So I've seen a couple reviews, like first impressions or whatever, on YouTube. And I thought, I've never seen one out and about. Usually it's just somebody at the farm or toting around their yard. Well, I'm gonna take it to the track today, and we're gonna see what it's about. I might just try the vet track, maybe some trails out there in New Jersey. We'll see. Feeling froggy today. Tomorrow's my 31st birthday, so I thought I'd treat myself to a fat cat day before I gotta go back to work. Hey, get out of here! Here! Get your old big ass over here! Hey! Oh, damn it! You little whore!
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with it.
Alright, fellers, it's time to assemble the FatCat. I think I have all the parts in. Just got frame and all the other stuff powder coated. Bolts, I have everything but the engine. And last night I ordered a couple more things like brake pads, chain, just little things I'm missing. But here we go. So a lot of shit. Hopefully the FatCat community doesn't hate me after this. It's either gonna be really cool or not. So I didn't go with the OG look. Let's do a big reveal. I got all new plastics for it. Yeah, I got pretty much everything. Like I said, I had to order valve stems and a couple other miscellaneous stuff. The engine is getting vapor blasted. I thought about getting it coated, but I was worried about the cases or something's getting scuffed up, and then I can't just, fix it. I gotta get it recoated. At least if it's vapor blasted, I can hit it with Scotch-Brite. It's gonna be sweet. I'm excited. Hopefully, I remember how to put this thing together. It might be overkill, but they only made this thing for like 2 years, and they don't make them anymore, and not many people have them. So I'm gonna have a cool one. So here we go. Hopefully I can get a rolling chassis here. Well, at least a chassis together, and get some paint and stuff done, and get there. Getting closer anyhow.
Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
I think that we've all had enough. Oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah.
Alright, boys. Day like 3 3/4. FatCat build. She's coming along. I haven't recorded a lot. Man, that thing's pretty. Sheesh. Haven't recorded a lot because, you know what? It's a pain in the dick to get a camera out. But man, this thing is looking good. Got the ODI grips on there. Got them purple bars, son. What's holding me back right now is I want to try to find a new one of these. If anybody knows something that's Honda OEM with this kind of setup, let me know, because this is kind of ugly. I did try to polish it up with the Dremel a little bit, but it's just old, man. It's probably been sitting in the sun forever. What else? I need that little rubber slider. Honda still does make those. I ordered a set. I have levers from Keystone Cycles somewhere. Can't find them, so I think I'm just going to order some new ones. What else do we got? The washer. The washer in the bottom of the fork. It's a copper one. The kit from Spec Bolt did not fit, so I had to put a rubber washer in there for the time being and order a OEM one. What else do we got? Oh, on the brakes, I have them all put together. There is a little dust seal inside of here that goes around this. Missing that, so I had to order those, and they're like 3 days late. So we're waiting on the wheels, but look at those tie bolts, son. Sheesh. The all balls wheel bearing for the rear wheel. I couldn't get it to set in there far enough to put the dust seal in. So I don't know if that's me messing something up, but I mean, putting bearings in is putting bearings in. But we're coming along. I'm doing what I can. I have the headlight assembly. I just sprayed it down with some spray paint because it was ugly and faded. I'm gonna pop that in this new headlight. And I just ordered bulbs. So I might have the front end wrapped up today. I'm trying to find a new ignition. The old one, I do not believe is OEM. I don't know where I put it. But, yeah. Yeah, the ignition that was in this thing, I do not think was OEM, and it's just kind of cheap looking. So I'm gonna order an OEM one. I think I had an extra one for the XR100, and I believe it's gonna work. I might have to splice some wires, but it should just. I mean, I don't know, man. Just try to make this motherfucker pretty. I got a lot of money invested in this old hunk of junk. It's gonna be cool though. Come on. See, the key is keep it right up in your jowls up here, and make sure it's spinning towards your face. I'll be back in a minute. I got you on POV, BJ vision. My apologies. Lube, very important. Essentials in life are lubrication. Make sure you get deep in there. Let it get deep in there. Look at that bumper. It's a 1986 bumper, dude. That thing's in good shape. Beautiful. Not perfect, but you know what? Better than what it was.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Boys, Still waiting on the motor. Should be done next week, I'm hoping. And I gotta get the shock set up, pins for foot pegs, seat cover, and I have the that like coating kit to get rid of the rust inside the fuel tank. And then I'm gonna paint it. There's a little bit of body work. I'm gonna just fix it with some Bondo. Getting close. Hopefully should be running next week. Powder coat done by RC Hot Coats. Turned out killer. My little bedazzled FatCat logos. Done my limited decal. Got those tires, I think they were off eBay. I don't know what brand that is, but there's a size 23 by 8 by 11. I think they're 1.5 inches shorter than the stock tires, but they're honestly pretty hard to find in that size. It's just like a front tire for a quad, basically. Same in the front, so a 1/2 inch shorter than stock. Pretty sure it's 23.5 in the front and 24.5 in the back. It's not going to sit this low once the rear shock gets set up. I just have the coil on there, but I don't have a press to put the insert in. So the wiring is kind of at a standstill until I get the motor in there. It's just hard to figure out what plugs to what with the starter and all that stuff. Just need the engine. Then the gear shifter. Then, like I said, I just need the pins. Right now I just got the old hardware special. But man, look at them flow pegs. It's gonna be the most expensive FatCat out there. I got the ODI grips just to get the gold in there. They're kind of dirty at the moment. I'm gonna try to find a replacement for that switch. And what else was it? Oh, I don't believe this is a OEM or Honda ignition. Not sure, but I'm gonna try to find a Honda replacement for that and the handlebar switch. Everything else pretty much ready to go. I just had to get it out of my way because I'm taking the trailer to High Point this weekend. I'm excited.